Let's fight.
Look at me, look at me.
Now counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay. That's it. When he comes at you, he throws a jab. Slip, left hook. Reset.
And
Man,
time.
what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Have you got complacent?
Keep
Let's
guessing
do it.
where it's coming from.
He's just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it.
This isn't one yet. Hands up, hands up.
Time out.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his.
Box.
You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Finish the fight now. He's gone.
One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight?
Good work. That's it.
Time!
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm your...
Let's go.
Be clever. Be clever what you're doing.
That's time!
Come on, do you want to win this fight? That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you...
And box.
Jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the jerk on the end.
switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get full.
Do your business.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Good. Roll combat.
Okay, it's not working. Not working. Switch cell.
Time!
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You was...
Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. And here is Emmanuel Augustus, former IBA light welterweight champion, the Drunkin Master. Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Chicago, Illinois, please welcome the battle-ready Emmanuel.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
All right.
You got the
I went
fresh
over
air,
the rules.
you got the breeze,
I want you
but
to
you've got the
protect yourself
fans
at all
baying for your
times.
blood,
And
wanting
what I
to
say
see you win
must
or
obey.
lose.
No doubt about
Good
it.
luck. Let's
And we're
fight.
off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They blocked the left there. He misses with that jab. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. So much firepower here. There's a counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Trying to land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the...
He's got to be confident. You got to take that.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lomachenko in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top of him. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
And
Let's talk about
Come on,
Emmanuel
you
Augustus
can
in that
do
last
You've done all
round.
your
Well,
work
we
all
know
the
they've
way
got the
through,
advantage.
I need you to go back out there.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. You don't want to trade shots. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Big swing and a miss with the hook. How about that time counter shot? For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The perfect counter lands.
Roll under it.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Emmanuel
What are you
Augustus in that
doing?
last
Come on,
round.
you're
And a
switching
round
off.
that seemed
Don't
like
worry
an
about our
eternity.
round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Augustus is clipped. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That's it. Get in his head. Yes, that's it. Break him mentally.
Let's talk about
Mate, what
Emmanuel
you doing?
Augustus in
Come
that
on,
last
switch
round.
on, switch
That
on.
was-
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with them?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you gotta get some before you get him close.
These two fighters are made for one another. Oh, and Augustus might be ready to fall down. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe this? Good counter punch.
Get your legs back.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about
Come on,
Emmanuel
you wanna
Augustus
win
in
this
that last
fight?
round. Well, it's
Come
no
on,
secret
let's
who
back
has
to
the advantage
fight.
after.
You're much better than this guy. You're much.
There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Well done with that counter shot.
Counter that jab.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about
Right, now
Emmanuel
you're switching
Augustus
off,
in
you're
that
starting
last
to make
round.
mistakes and you're switching off. Right, let's.
And there's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Good counter punching. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good punch. Can't score with that right uppercut. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That's time.
Let's talk about
What are you
Emmanuel
doing?
Augustus in
You've
that
switched off
last.
completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Keep embarrassing him. He's trying to play to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
What a punch! Threw the uppercut, but did not score. No rest for the weary. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win! Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.